Good evening, students. Let us continue Model 4. In this lecture video, we will be studying securing IoT, a brief history of OT security. Let us see. So, security IoT means how Internet of Things can be secured. Under this, the first of all, we will be studying a brief history of OT security. So let us see the a brief history of OT security, how the operational things got security got challenged in the history. So more than in most other sectors, cyber security incidents in industrial environments can result in physical consequences that can cause threats to human lives as well as damage to equipment, infrastructure, and environment. So, the cyber security is a very, very dangerous thing. It can result for the physical consequences, it can cause threats to human lives as well as damage to equipment, infrastructure, and environment. So these things happens because of the cyber security attack. One example of a reported incident of physical damage was caused by a cyber security attack in the Stuxnet malware that damaged uranium enrichment system in Iran. So in Iran, uranium system in Iran was cyber attacked by some other country, and it has damaged that the storage of uranium. So another example is an event that damaged a furnace in a German smelter. So in the German smelter, the furnace was uh, cyber attacked and it was damaged. In both incidents, multiple steps led to the undesirable outcomes. So both things, that undesirable outcome came because of the multiple incident. In addition to physical damage, operational interruptions have occurred in OT environments due to cyber security incidents. Okay, those were the physical damage. How their operational damage interruption can occur? Suppose in 2015, the control system of Ukrainian power distribution operator Kyiv Oblenergo were remotely accessed. The control system of the power distribution in the city were remotely accessed by some attackers, which had caused the outage that lasted several hours and resulted in days of degraded service for thousands of customers. So they had switched off the entire power, they had cut off the entire city with the power, and which has resulted in very degraded service, and which has dissatisfied the customers in Ukraine. Historically, attackers were skilled individuals with deep knowledge of technology and the system they were attacking. So, how? What is the history of these attackers? Who attacks? So, they are human beings which are skilled with a deep knowledge of technology and the system they are attacking. However, as technology has advanced, tools have been created to make attacks much easier to carry out. Now, as the technology has advanced today, the more tools are created to uh, do the cyber attack. To further complicate matters, these tools have been more broadly available and more easily obtainable. So these tools are broadly available and easily obtainable in the market. Compounding this problem, many of the legacy protocols used in IoT environments are many decades old, and there was no thought of security when they were first developed. So earlier, many very good protocols, very famous protocols which were developed decade before, still they are in existence. But when they were developed, the security was not point of thinking. So nobody had thought that these protocols can be attacked by attackers. So this means that attackers with limited or no technical capabilities now have the potential to launch cyber attacks, greatly increasing the frequency of attacks and the overall threat to end operators. The isolation between industrial network and the traditional IT business network has been referred to as air gap. The isolation between industrial network and traditional IT business network, that is called air gap, suggesting that there are no link between the two. Otherwise, if the link is found, then attack can happen. Most of the industrial control systems deployed today, their components and the limited associated security elements were designed when adherence to published and open standards were rare. The prosperity nature of these systems meant that threats from the outside world were unlikely to occur and were rarely addressed. The prosperity nature of these systems. So these systems were rarely thought of outside world attack, or it is rarely it is addressed. These issues. We can see this how from since 2010 till 2015 how the systems were attacked. It shows how day by day the system became more and more vulnerable for attackers. So in 2010 it is almost here we can see the graph. It is little bit around 4 5 or maybe 20. Then 2010 almost around 200 attacks were there. 2012 almost around more than 200. 2013 less than 200. 200. 2014 it is almost around 2400. 2015 it is almost around 500. So these many systems got attacked year by year, which is given here. So in the next lecture video, we will be seeing the common challenges in OT security. Till now, thank you.